What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, is it gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Day. So today, we are in the wonderful Hold of Solitude, the capital of Skyrim, taking a look at Springwood Estate. Now, Springwood Estate is a home here located right next to the main thoroughfare as you walk through Solitude. We're right here in the center of Solitude, right there, kind of at the center of all the hustle and bustle inside of Solitude, and it is a beautiful estate located right here in the city. And I gotta say, as far as bang for your buck goes, have you ever wanted Proudspire Manor just a little bit better and for free? Then this may be the home for you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this, shall we? So, let's start with the outside, because the outside is just as beautiful as the inside. So we're here on the exterior, and we've got a lovely little garden area up here in the front with some thistles, some nightshade, some dragon's tongue, and some lavender as well. Beautifully done and beautifully placed. A couple barrels over here, you know, in case you need to store some stuff. And then 6 of your lovely grow beds over here to, you know, grow some extra stuff that you need. You're probably going to have to water them, because I don't know how they're getting water with that over the top of them, but you know what? This is a fantasy game, so magic probably. But let's continue on over here into this lovely, like, wraparound deck. This little patio slash deck area out here is super gorgeous, and I'm really digging it, and it fits perfectly within Solitude. Yet again, a big emphasis on plants and outdoor and kind of inside-outdoor feeling with these lovely seating areas and the lighting through here. Beautifully done. A little Witcher 3 Easter egg down here with some Gwent cards on the table. And then as we come through here, a nice little love seat. Oh, the wicker love seats, they're so cute. And then look at this lovely fountain area. Perfect for entertaining guests, or perfect for that Sunday afternoon after some adventuring. Beautifully done, not to mention, I love all the decor, the little, you know, tanning beds, you got little wicker chairs everywhere, and you have a door that leads right out onto your patio. Now, this doesn't just serve as a place to stay, it actually gives you access to the home itself. So come over to this statue and take the Springwood Estate key. It is in the hand of the statue. This door, that key will allow you to unlock the door to head into your brand new home. So without further ado, and in typical Rantium fashion, welcome home to Springwood Estate. And here we are, inside of your brand new home. So the front foyer is just that. It is just a front entrance with a nice little tree right here and some very cool paintings. Now, some of these paintings that I've seen throughout my first initial walkthrough of the home to make sure everything loaded properly, they believe they are indeed loading screens from ESO. Because this one is when you first enter into the Rift, if I'm not mistaken, down where Riften is at, which is kind of cool. But Proudspire Manor on crack, everyone. Is it not perfect? I think it's pretty perfect. So, let's go ahead and... Whoa, I did not see that on my first walkthrough. Is that an organ? Tell me it works like it did in that other home, too. Is there an activator or a toggle or something? No. Okay, so it looks like there might not be a toggle on this one. Oh, man. It would have been so cool to have the same organ from, like, that other home that we showcased. And to see if it worked. It doesn't look like it works, though. Maybe if I sit at the bench? Does it give me an option to play it? No, but I've never sat in front of a real organ before, so you know what? This is fantasy enough for me. But, as I was saying, let's go ahead and break this home down, shall we? Yeah, that's definitely ESO loading screens. That's, Auridon, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so over here on the right-hand side of our entrance, we have a lovely bar and kind of kitchenette area in the back there. We've got storage over there on the left and right. And then as we come through here, some nice assorted foods, which is all static, so it cannot be knocked off. A fully stocked thing back here. This stuff is dynamic, so do please be careful. Looks like that stuff is dynamic as well, but we can go ahead and fill some of our bottles with some Nord mead. And still, kind of nice to have all of this stuff. It does look like there are some assorted things that you can actually grab. Some of it looks to be static, some of it looks to be not static. But still, kind of nice to have. Back here in the kitchen area, we do have our cooking pot over here. Kind of wish the hearth was lit, like the big fire roaring. Would add a lot of warmth over here into this corner. And then let's see, we got a couple things over here. Oh, wait! Don't mind me. Enable fire. You know, like you do. But then we've got a nice big hearth fire oven over here to bake some pastries and take some butter from the butter churn and get some fresh cheese for Sheogorath. Kind of cool to have this little spot over here. A lovely little kitchen nook with a nice big storage area in the back. So back here is where you're going to store all of your foodstuffs, all of the stuff in sacks. You got your vegetables that you can grow outside, sacks of flour, you've got all sorts of different ingredients. Not to mention you've got storage for meat baskets, plus you've got food baskets down there, a couple large sacks with, some assorted ingredients in them. All in all, a nice big food store back here, which is really great to see and really convenient. And right next door to that is yet another very convenient place right here on the first floor, and that is your Alchemy and Enchanting suite. So it looks as if we have a potion rack here, as well as a storage place for the Ogma Infinium, which is kind of cool, and a little bookshelf for the bookworms of Skyrim, which I'm sure there will be more throughout the home. But we have a functioning alchemy lab right there, and we have an arcane enchanter there. We have a cupboard right here to store some, some excess stuff, and still, I love all the custom decor on the walls, and everything like that. Got some fertile soil up at the top, which is always nice to see, especially because inside you can grow a lot of those hard to reach and hard to get alchemical resources. So pretty cool. So let's continue through this main area. We already sat at the organ, the masterpiece that it is, and this is the living room slash dining room combination. Now we're going to go through that door here momentarily because I imagine that leads you out onto the outer deck, if I had to guess. But a big dinner table set for looks to be 6 butts, but you could probably fit 8 there. And then a nice little spot right here. Got some firebrand wine that you have to steal, apparently, because it's probably one of the firebrand wines from the Blue Palace. Yet another toggleable fire, which is always cool to see. I'm a sucker for things that can be toggled on and off, especially when it comes to ambiance and lighting. But let's go ahead and walk out here and make sure this is where it leads. This is the perfect little spot to just come out, grab a book, grab a glass of wine, or anything like that. It's a beautiful little spot, and I really, really like that this is an option. Not to mention you get a great view of the city. Kind of cool to see the nice view of the city. But let's go ahead and head back on into Springwood Estate and see what else this home has to offer, shall we? Okie dokie, so back here inside of Springwood Estate, let's continue on through where the dining room was at. And let's walk back through here, because I saw this when I first walked in, and I was like, there's got to be a collector's room back here, and what do you know? There is. So, one of the more unique ways I've seen of displaying all of the dragon claws, very cool to see it displayed around a window like that. Now this, it seems, is for the Elder Scroll storage, kind of cool to have. You've got Clavicus Vile's bust right there, the Ring of Nemira most likely right there, yep. And then you've got a couple dagger racks right here that look like they do indeed work. And then a couple extra cupboards down below if you need anything else. But still kind of cool to have. You can activate the the diamond paragons and stuff like that, but you can also activate the fire beneath there. That's really cool. Not to mention this home does come with some of the Hearthfire trophy bases, so if you ever want, if you wanted mods along with your Hearthfire stuff, it's kind of cool to see that. But we've got a black book storage right there. We have a safe right here with a couple extra goodies. Some bookshelves for the bookworms of Skyrim. And then you've also got storage for all of the Dragon Priest masks, more black books, as well as some bookshelves up there. Still pretty cool to see. And then large trophy base, couple of little weapon racks and shield racks and everything like that. But overall, a very nice and custom little storage room slash trophy room back here to go ahead and keep all of your really cool stuff. So that about does it for the first floor, but let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom floor. We'll end off on the top floor. Got a nice big large trophy base down here to store, a big statue or something like that, perhaps a dragon skull. But down here seems to be more of the common area, if I had to guess. So through here, it looks as if we've got kind of like a little seating area slash pool. I did not see this on my initial walkthrough. Well, look at this. Ever wanted your own indoor pool? Well, now you can have it. Glitchy water included. You know how much of a sucker I am for water features inside of homes. If you've watched me for any period of time, you'll know that. Still pretty nice to have a spot to store your clothes if you need to, grab a couple friends, pop into the bath, and just soak your troubles away. As we turn around, we're heading right back through this little corridor, and we can see that we've got a little extra storage down here, kind of vanilla with sprinkles down here if you ask me. And then a nice display case right here that does indeed work, just in case upstairs wasn't enough for you. Open the door to find a fully stocked slash fully functioning crafting room, which is always great to see, especially here in Solitude. It's really nice to have the option and the ability to have all of this stuff. Not to mention, I mean, look at this. It comes with all sorts of stuff. Also know that armor does not have 104,000 armor rating. It's because I'm in God mode. Still kind of nice to have a whole bunch of the materials for you. It can be seen as a little bit cheaty, but at the same time, it's kind of nice not having to go out and buy that stuff, nor do you have to mine it. So, a functioning and well-stocked crafting area makes for a happy Dragonborn, if I do say so myself. But as we continue here, we have a nice big common room table to go ahead and eat with your followers and or your children and or your spouse, whichever ones you want to eat with and spend your time with. Kinda cool to see. But as we continue through here, it looks to be possibly a guest bedroom and or follower bedrooms, which is really, really nice because I believe this home is compatible and works with Hearthfire adoptions as well as the many followers. You'll have to double check the description of the mod before you download it, but do make sure you check that if you're wanting to have your followers live here. Kind of a cool spot to have them live, honestly. Almost like your own little castle inside of Solitude. Really, really pretty through here. But as we continue through here, let's see if there's anything else down this hallway. It does indeed seem so. Another display case right there, and then this door leads out onto the patio. So if you come in from the patio, in from the side entrance, you'll be coming in on the ground floor, which is still nice to see because then, you know, you can have straight access to your crafting area as well as your followers, which is really kind of nice. But that's everything that the bottom has to offer. Let's finish the tour today with a little bit of a look at the top floor, shall we? As we approach the top of the stairs, we come up to the main Proudspire Manor thing that we're all used to, the kind of central area up here, but it's been redone a bit. I do love this God Ray coming in, though. That's very reminiscent of Proudspire Manor, but not even that. It's just so cool to see the lights coming in and shining on this little centerpiece right here. Very, very cool. I love the fact that it's a little bit open floor concept with, you know, the open window areas and stuff like that. Really, really beautiful area through here. Got some armor mannequins to store some of the stuff that you want. Some of your more pristine armors and or clothing. And then look at this, the obligatory children's bedroom, which looks amazing with all of the little toys in here, the little figurines, the play sets. Mod authors get so creative with everything that they put in the children's bedrooms. It never ceases to amaze me how awesome they make these rooms look. So many cool little details. I mean, look at this. There's a little Reekling warrior on a damn boar. That's so cool. And then this looked like it was going to be a hidden thing, but look at this. It comes with an iron helmet of minor archery. Now, isn't that nice? And last but not least, we can go ahead and check out what door this one was over here. Where is it? There it is. This door is what I would imagine to be, yes, the master bedroom, the master suite, if you will. And it comes included with a harp, a therapy chair, with some very strange-looking pillows, as well as your own private hot tub. Well, would you look at this? Now, how exactly does it keep warm? I'll leave that to your imagination. Very, very cool to have all of this stuff here. Got some different amulets right there. Kind of nice not having to find those out in the world of Skyrim. Have a wardrobe right there. Don't you do it, Debella. Don't you do it. Don't you jump off of there. But overall, a beautifully done and well-organized home that is very reminiscent of Proudspire Manor, very well inspired by Proudspire Manor, but all in all, leagues above Proudspire Manor, in my opinion. So let me know, guys, down there in the comment section, if you enjoyed today's mod showcase. Would you use this home? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down there in the comment section. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say about it, and I would love to hear if you would use it in your mod load orders, especially for those of us who have used the Hearthfire homes and used the vanilla homes so damn much in all of our playthroughs of Skyrim. Do please let me know if this one strikes your fancy. So, I hope you've enjoyed today's showcase, and until next time, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video.